Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Blake Snell. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you. Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Inside and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Kim throws to first in time. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Here's Matt Chapman. Had the day off yesterday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Chapman, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. And we're back. And on the hill for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Hae-Sung Kim. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground, right side. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's a little bit low.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
This one in the dirt. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Kim, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
There's a line drive to left field. And a superb diving catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Snell back to work. In the air, right field. Conforto under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Cut on and lifted in the air. Conforto hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Birdsong picks over. Muncy gets back easily. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought off foul. Birdsong ready to fire now. And that is out of play. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Kim. 1. On to first in time. Double play.
7.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Tap foul at the plate.
All these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Swung on, belted. Conforto makes his way towards it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, left field. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Edman makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 there. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And Freddie takes the K. Back here
Leading
in
off
L.A.,
for San
now it's
Francisco,
the DH,
designated hitter,
Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. In the air, left side. Hernandez on the move. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch
now
on the run right there. He saved
Wilmer
extra
Lawrence.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Flores at the plate and takes high there. And that one hammered. Hernandez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
For the Dodgers,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That to right. And it gets by him. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Muncy digs in. A single his first time. That one is upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that
Ball
misses. Now 2-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding.
Kim with the throw to first, and they get the out on Smith. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready now for the
Leading
fifth
off
inning.
for the
Here's the
Giants,
second baseman, Brett
Brett
Wisely.
Wisely.
Snell back to work. Ripped on a line. Hernandez makes the catch. And there's one down. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. A single and a run scored and a walk. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
inning.
for the
And now
Dodgers,
Teoscar
left
Hernandez.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down, and
Now
they're half the
batting,
fifth.
The right fielder.
And here is Michael Conforto. Grounded out his first time. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a
Now
tough
batting,
stretch at the
the
plate
center
lately.
fielder,
Once you get the ball by the
Tommy
pitcher, there's a lot of
Edman.
base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Edman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So now it's Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's through there for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Up
with
next
2
for
away.
the Dodgers,
And next for
second
LA,
baseman,
Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 4-1. And next is the designated. New arm for the Giants, Robbie Ray.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Now it's
for
the Giants leadoff hitter,
shortstop,
Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Giants,
0-1.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed
0-1's the
by the
count.
number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. 1 out, runner at second. And here is Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. Man at second. Runner goes again.
That's ball
Pitch
2.
is low. And the throw. He's out at third. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good
Now
as a
batting,
hitter right there.
designated
Nice job of
hitter,
driving that
Matt
pitch
Chapman.
the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next
And up next for the Giants,
right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Edman in position. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one out to right. And it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Matos settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for
Here's
the
the
Dodgers,
catcher to hit, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got
Now
him
batting,
looking. That's a
left
strikeout.
fielder,
So 2 down now. And here
Hernandez.
is Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Flores. Over to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
San
Top of
Francisco,
inning number
third
7.
baseman,
And
Wilmer
digging in for
Flores.
San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter.
Ouch, that one got him. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2.
Luis Matos.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Snap throw to first. Wisely dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This to center field. Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the third. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Michael.
And first offering is
Conforto.
fouled off. Ray, in his 11th season, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Wisely to first, and they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the dish is Freddie. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That's too low. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hernandez sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Giant to hit. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short, bats up with it. Fires over to first. That's the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Kim. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Down the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Ray back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1 and 2. And it skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. In there at the knees for a strike. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Mookie Betts now. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could.
On the mound now, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Max Muncy. And that's in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Giants down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.